All right, you wake up. You know you have things to do, plans, goals, things you said you cared about. But instead of feeling ready, you feel slow, heavy, unmotivated, like your body is awake. But your mind didn't show up. And the strange part, it's not that you do care, you do care. So what's really going on? Why does motivation disappear? Right when you need it most. Most people think morning motivation is about discipline, like you just need to try harder. Wake up earlier, be tougher, push yourself. But that's not the real problem, because what you feel in the morning is usually decided long before you wake up. And once you understand that, everything starts to make sense. Let's break it down. 1. Your night is controlling your morning. Your morning doesn't start when you wake up. It starts the night before. Think about it. If you go to bed late, scrolling endlessly, jumping from video to video, your brain never really shuts down, even when your eyes close. Your mind is still active, still processing, still overstimulated, so your body doesn't fully recover. And when you wake up, you're already running on low energy. That's why 7-8 hours in bed can still feel like nothing. Because rest isn't just about time, it's about quality. And if your night is chaotic, your morning will feel heavy. 2. Your brain is still in sleep mode. Here's something most people don't realize. Your brain doesn't instantly switch on when you wake up. It goes through a phase called sleep inertia, that groggy, foggy, slow feeling, that normal. But here, the problem, if your sleep is inconsistent or poor, that phase becomes longer and stronger, so instead of waking up gradually, you feel stuck. Like your brain is still half asleep, you try to think, but it's slow. You try to focus, but it slips away, and in that state, motivation doesn't stand a chance. Because motivation needs clarity, and right now. The brain is still in the dark. 3. Your first actions are training your brain. Now here's where things get really interesting. The first thing you do in the morning is not just a habit, it's a signal. If the first thing you do is grab your phone, start scrolling, checking messages, watching random content, you're telling your brain, stay passive, stay reactive. Don't take control, just consume. Your brain listens. So instead of building momentum, you're draining it. That's why after just 5 minutes on your phone, you suddenly feel even more unmotivated, because you didn't just waste time, you trained your brain to avoid. You have no clear direction. But there's another layer to this, a deeper one. Sometimes you don't feel motivated in the morning because there's no clear reason to get up, no direction, no target. Your brain wakes up and asks, what are we doing today? And if the answer is unclear, it chooses the easiest option, delay, stay in bed, scroll, wait, not because you're lazy, but because your brain is wired to avoid uncertainty. Clarity creates action, but confusion creates hesitation, and hesitation feels exactly like lack of motivation. So, number 5, the hidden trap. You're overthinking your day. There's one more thing that quietly kills your morning energy. Overwhelm. You wake up, and instead of one clear step, your mind shows you everything. All your tasks, all your goals, all your responsibilities, and it feels like too much. So what does your brain do? It shuts down, because starting feels heavy. And when starting feels heavy, you don't start at all. This is why even ambitious people end up stuck in bed. Not because they lack drive, but because they're trying to carry too much at once. That said. So what actually works? Not extreme routines, not sudden discipline, simple resets. Start small, wake up at a consistent time, even if it's not perfect. Give your brain stability, avoid your phone for the first few minutes. Protect your focus before the world takes it. Get light, open your window, step outside. Let your body know it's time to be awake. Move just a little, stretch, walk, anything to break that sleep mode. Most importantly, give yourself one simple task. Not 10, not everything, just one. Because action creates momentum, and momentum creates motivation. Thank you so much for watching. Here's the truth most people miss: motivation in the morning isn't something you wait for. It's something you create, through your night, through your first action, through your clarity. So tomorrow morning, don't wait to feel ready. Just start small. And watch how everything begins to change. Subscribe to learn more about your health and wellness.